A bug tried to burrow into the boy's brain but was blocked by his headphones. So, the bug found the position of his nostril. Just as it was about to crawl in, the boy suddenly woke up from the pain and sneezed, flinging the bug away. The boy noticed the bug, quickly grabbed a book, and got into a defensive posture. While he was searching for the bug, it unexpectedly jumped up from behind him and burrowed straight into his palm. Watching the bug burrow deeper and deeper, the boy realized something was wrong and immediately wrapped his arm with his headphones to stop it from moving forward. It wasn't until his arm turned red and swollen from the tight binding that his parents, hearing the commotion in his room, came to check what was happening. The boy was struggling and saying that a bug had burrowed into his arm, but his father thought he was talking in his sleep, for when he examined the boy's arm, he found no trace of the so-called wound or bug at all. This made the boy start to doubt himself. Maybe it had all been a hallucination. However, more unusual things began to happen. His right hand kept moving uncontrollably, and it even offended a classmate. The boy was troubled by his right hand. Suddenly, a car came speeding along, and a running girl didn't notice the danger. The boy rushed forward to stop it, and surprisingly, his right hand held the car back. When he looked at his right hand again, he saw that it had grown an eye. The boy was still in shock. He went back to his room, picked up a dagger, and pointed it at his right hand. But just as the dagger was about to strike, his right hand suddenly grew a mouth and eyes. Frightened, the boy lifted the knife, ready to stab the monster. But his right hand easily snapped the dagger in half. Then, it said it was just too tired, and then returned to its normal appearance as a hand. Later, the boy couldn't find any information about this phenomenon. When he woke up again, his right hand had already read a large number of books and gained human knowledge. What's more, it could now communicate with others normally. The right hand said it didn't know where it had come from. Its earliest memory was feeling regret at failing to take over the boy's brain. The boy tensed up again. The right hand explained that it had matured before it could devour the boy's brain, so it could only parasitize his right hand. Its current state was living as a parasite on him, getting nutrients from his body. At that moment, the right hand detected the presence of one of its own kind. When the boy found the source, he saw a small dog that was gnawing on something. It was obvious the dog had been parasitized by a creature like his right hand. The right hand took the boy and ran away, because the small dog had shown clear signs of murderous intent. At that moment, the dog actually grew a pair of wings and flew toward the boy. To keep the boy safe, the right hand stabbed at the dog in the air and tore out its heart. The parasite died as a result. The boy felt no trace of emotion from his right hand, even though they were of the same kind.